What's going on, YouTube? On day 7 of the FS90 day challenge, Josh is still at the Optic Scuff House. He's never been to Chicago. I am bringing him around certain spots, certain food spots to let him try it. First, we're going to Which Wich because I brought up sandwiches, and they have this one sandwich which has crab meat, roast beef. That's all you got to know. It's incredible. So but then, obviously, I got to pull the nade shot, and I'm going to bring him to Portillo's to try hot dogs, the chocolate cake, possibly the cake shake. They have cake shakes. They put actual cakes in the shake and whatever else he wants from there.
For the people who don't live here, Chicago has the greatest food of all time.
Oh, 100%. Basically one of the most unique sandwich shops ever. You grab your order, whatever meat you want, many options, many different options. Grab said Sharpie and then you fill everything out. Surf and turf, double meat, Colwich wheat, 14-inch. And that's it. The most basic of basic. Some random shit I just brought up with Josh was that, can you imagine having VR going through the Optic beard? That would just be silly.
Take a dive to the beard. Are we good?
Well, that was the Portillo's guy. He was knocking on the window to get his money, but that is right. After Which brought Josh to Portillo's, we changed up the game plan a little bit. Usually, I know Nade Shot always had us ordering hot dogs with ketchup only, I believe. This time we went with everything, not bagels, what the fuck, everything on the hot dog, including the sports peppers. Whatever sports peppers are. I've never even heard that term either, so this is going to be a first time for both of us. And then obviously, I still kept the Nade Shot tradition. Homie's trying a piece of the chocolate cake.
I gotta give it a shot. I'm so excited.
Dude, I'm going to tell you, after you take a bite of it, everything about the chocolate cake, and then your mind is about to be blown. No bullshit. I know a lot of you already know this, but I'm sure he does not know it at all. And for the people who learn about this as well, minds will be blown. I'm pretty sure I did mention this, that Josh is a CS major. I have an associate's in IT. Since Josh has come over to the house, he has opened my mind into thinking what an IT CS engineer person thinks like again.
I'm excited.
So we're at Best Buy and we're getting an Amazon Fire Stick, and that's all I'm saying, because you should figure out the rest from there.
Grab it, you need it.
Gimme. All just because Thanksgiving is coming up in like 2 days. But not doing the 20 meals today. Might do a $10 meal later on today. For a second, I was gonna eat everything all in one shot, but I'm deciding to put this on hold for a little bit later. Josh is already enjoying his Chick-fil-A, Portillo's. I'm gonna start with the hot dog, then move on to the chicken sandwich, then move on to the chocolate cake, followed by the French fries. And because I feel that is carb dominant, this entire meal for sure is carb dominant, I'm gonna add a scoop of whey protein. Again, for those who didn't see in the other video what protein I use, this is the normal protein powder I use, and when I make the super smoothie, I combine both of these together. Josh got through the chicken sandwich and hot dog. I'm impressed. He did say he was hungry. He did dominate. But now it's time for the chocolate cake. I'm excited. You're about to get hit with two surprises. The taste in your mouth, and then the surprise I tell you after the taste in your mouth.
First bite of Portillo's chocolate cake. Let's see what it's like.
Make sure you should get some of that cream in there. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yep, there's that.
Fantastic.
There's that first surprise. You ready for the second surprise?
Let's hear. What do you got?
There is mayonnaise in that cake.
Really?
Yeah. So apparently the filling is made of mayonnaise.
Really?
Yeah.
I would never guess. But
no, you can't even taste it. It's insane.
Oh my god, this is so good.
I love my occasional cheat meals, but this chocolate cake is just way too much. So I'm gonna leave that for the garbage. We're gonna end up finishing it with my protein shake. I'm gonna go onto Portillo's website and see how many calories Josh and I both, in fact, just consumed. Quickly search Portillo's calories. We had a chocolate layer cake, so that is 356 calories. I had about probably 80% of it, so I guess minus 20%. I want to say we got a jumbo hot dog because everything was on it, so I'm going to assume that the hot dog we had was 350 calories. Our charbroiled chicken croissant, 674 calories, so we're at 1,000. Around 1,000, 1,100 calories. And the calories in our small fry, 354. Plus the 2 scoops of chocolate whey protein I did have, it looks like I am around 1,500 to 1,700 calories. Josh, on the other hand, did not have 2 scoops of protein, so he's around, I want to say, 1,200 to 1,400. So that's a big starter for the day. I know that was a cheat meal for myself, Josh, I don't know if you would consider that a cheat meal. That might be just an everyday thing for you.
That's a good meal.
Within an hour, I'm about to have the super smoothie because it is 3 o'clock right now. We're going to leave to the gym at 4:50 to go work out with Casey today, Coach Theismann. I have not worked out with him in over 2, 3, maybe even 4 months. Something silly. So I'm expecting a crazy workout today. I'm going to record some of it, but Josh is going to be recording most of it today and tomorrow. And then that is going to build the teaser for the Optic Strength channel. Don't know the exact launch day. We're going to make sure that Josh gets everything done, we get everything done, and then once we feel confident, we feel, pretty confident in our work, happy with what we produced, what came out of everything we recorded, from Josh's editing, from our work, then we will come up with the launch date to give for you guys. But we did just download a new game for the Oculus Rift. Finally, Valkyrie. We thought we were going to get it with ours, but we didn't, so we ended up buying it anyways. I think it was like $60. It is finally installed. It's time for us to have some fun before we go to the gym, so let's get to it. Out. Night number 2 of Optic Strength recording in the books once again. Now, what you guys are about to see is a failure. It is me failing at some heavy-ass weight on bench press. And how much weight do we have on this bar? We got 1 plate, 2 plates, and a 25. That is 275 pounds. This morning I woke up at 161 pounds. The heaviest bench I've ever attempted was a 255. I hit that for 1. I decided to try this today just because Casey hit it. He also hit a 300, which was crazy. But I was like, I've been doing 225 for a kind of like a strength program for the past 2-3 weeks. So I was like, you know what? Let me try it. And that's exactly what I did. Now, the craziest thing about this is it didn't feel heavy. Even though I told you guys that I failed, this did not feel heavy. What happened right here was that it was about to go past my ribs. Like it was falling down my chest, if that makes any sense. And Casey caught it and put it back in the cradle spot. And basically, I just pushed it up after that point. I locked down, in the bottom portion this is what I'm talking to Casey about, is I was asking him, how do I fix the bottom part? Because that's where it felt the heaviest, or I had the struggle where my hands went forward, but at the top point, the middle point, I felt it was super easy and I was able to push it out. And as you see Casey demonstrating, he is saying that as we practice with low weight, we practice going that way. But we want to make sure that when we do heavyweight, like I was doing there, we go straight through the middle.
And you got that muscle memory when you haven't worked out for like 2 months, you just pop up a 300 real quick.
If you Google that, it's like called old man strength, right?
I don't know. I'm old, so.
All the workouts were what Josh recorded today. Casey's vlog. This will be your first vlog in a long time?
Yes, my computer got stolen.
So first vlog since his computers got stolen. He recorded more of the workout, so you'll be able to watch it also on his channel. And then the entire workout will be in the teaser of the channel launch when we do launch the channel. But that is still undecided. Back at the house, me and Josh are finally dominating the surf and turf sandwiches from Which Wich. Josh, look at him.
This is a good day.
Sandwich is already complete. It's down.
I'm done. This is it. I have nothing left.
You got double meat as well? Oh, you for sure. All right. Josh was asking me the other day, what's a good calorie target? And I basically told him he's probably exactly like me, so probably like a 2,300, 2,500. He probably ate about the same amount of calories as me, and he's
I had a lot of food today.
You feel satisfied.
Oh, I feel great.
Could you eat more? You probably could, but that's like just the thought of you could eat more, and not that your body needs it.
I wouldn't choose to.
There you go.
I'm feeling good right now. I'm satisfied.
That is literally the key. If you could figure that out, you will make gaining weight, losing weight, maintain your weight the easiest thing in the world. If you could figure out, all right, my body is good to go for the day, I don't have to eat anymore, and get the thought out of your head where I just want to go eat this chocolate cake, this freaking rainbow cake, anything you could think about, especially late at night. I know a lot of people like to eat super late at night. I don't think it really matters when you eat your food. I just always suggest that you should at least give your body an hour or two to, kind of digest and not fall asleep on a big stomach. That's the only thing I ever say. But before I eat this sandwich, and best believe that all the food I've showed you guys the entire time, every single time I've dominated it, I've destroyed it. I'm not like lying to anyone about like what I'm eating. Like I'm always destroying it. I'm making sure I eat it all. But before I eat this one, it's time to get to the comments. Which is basically every single one's just like, yo, are you Pamaj's like smaller, shorter brother?
Funny story, I've never even met Pamaj. Pamaj is still in London. I haven't even had a chance to meet him. So no, I'm not related to him. I'm not his brother. I'm not his cousin. I'm not his son. But I could definitely see the resemblance. So
yeah, cool. I definitely see the resemblance. The crazy thing is what people were saying. They're like, yo, he even looks like Pamaj in the thumbnail. I was like, that's what I brought up to Bose this morning. I was like, yo, Bose, does he not look like Pamaj? He's like, yeah, kind of. Which
Well,
is fucking
I
nuts.
slept in Pamage's couch, so I'm pretty much Pamage. I'm the substitute until he gets back.
Oh yeah, Pamaj, I forgot to tell you, I let him sleep on your couch.
Thank you.
Haha.
I kept it clean, don't worry.
He's gonna FaceTime me and go, that's gutty. What's your opinion on pre-workout drinks? Are they worth using? I don't use them personally. I don't think they're a bad thing. I don't see any reason for myself using it. Maybe like down the line, especially since I have this outrageous goal of trying to hit a 800-pound deadlift at some point in my life, I may have to use them. I psychologically think I will never have to use them, but I mean, who knows down the line, right? Like, my train of thought might change, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I just personally don't use them. Jordan Stoll asks, what is the best way to lose weight? Trying to drink more water and eat cleaner, but I can't afford a gym membership. Now, Jordan, what you got to do is, like I've said it in the probably past 3 videos, if you're trying to lose weight, you just have to eat less. That's all you got to do. Figure out what you're eating right now, what you normally eat. Figure that out first, and then from there, just decrease it by 150 calories, 200 calories. By decreasing the number one day, you're decreasing it for a week, therefore decreasing it even more by a month, therefore decreasing it by a year if you can make it 12 months, and that is how you will lose weight. If you can't go to the gym, don't worry, you don't have to work out to lose weight. To be honest, you would gain weight going to gym because muscle weighs more than fat is what people say, but it's because muscle is just, from what I understand. Obviously, I don't have a degree or anything, so don't chew me out in the comments, but muscle is obviously just more condensed, so it's tighter, so there's more packed in there, therefore weighing more than fat, I think. Exotic Slayer asks, hey Flame, is whey isolate good for losing weight? Again, it doesn't really matter what proteins, carbs you are intaking. The way to lose weight is to decrease that overall number by 100, 200, 300, whatever makes you still functionable, but consciously you're knowing you're decreasing it, so you should lose weight over time by doing so. Boomy Game says, keep the vids coming, and that is exactly what I will be doing. Guys, I'm going to eat the surf and turf sandwich. I'm then going to take a shower, and then I'm going to go to bed so we can get the next day going. But I do hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. So this is your boy Flamesword. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.